Hello, welcome back to the channel, and I know that you guys have probably been wondering where I've been, and today we are back with another video. Life stuff has been happening, and I wanted to make another art video for you guys. So, 안녕하세요, 사랑해, 귀엽니다. Try not to grit your teeth, sit back. These are hopefully going to be helpful for you guys in the beginner to the intermediate phase of painting. I personally do not like painting, but these have definitely helped me improve that skill. I hope that you guys can be inspired and this helps you and not frustrates you in the painting aspect, because I know how difficult it is. So sit back and stay tuned. So as per number one, I know that I always preach get cheap products, because not all of us are made of money, and cheap is the way to go. You can just dispose of it really easily. You don't have to worry about taking care of it, yada yada yada. Paintbrushes are this for me. I always like to go to Walmart and get myself the $4 packs of the cheap paintbrushes that I can. They come with like 6 or 7 paintbrushes in them. When they get nasty and gritty and you can't paint with them anymore, I just throw them away, get another one. You know, it's perfect. But if you're into the painting for the long-term haul, definitely think about investing in a really nice paintbrush. This can be obtained at stores other than Michael's, because I know that they have a lot of synthetic stuff. Walmart has a lot of synthetic stuff too. But you might want to go to a fine art facility. Like here we have a place called Plaza Art, which sells really amazing quality stuff. You might be able to find animal hair paintbrushes there. I know that this may sound kind of nasty or gross, or for people like me who would rather use synthetic instead of animal hair. There was one artist that I am acquaintances with, and he used to use a squirrel hair paintbrush. They hold water really well, they disperse the color really well, the paints, they're all around amazing. Now, I know that there's a lot of you out there like me, and if you're working with watercolors or watered down acrylic paints and stuff, it can get really hard to disperse your paints properly and how you want them. So just think about it. If you're going to be doing art in the long run, definitely think about investing in higher quality stuff. Number 2, never paint perpendicular to yourself. This means that while you're up like this, your painting is like this. The reason for this, it can cause for a really distorted image. So if I'm like sitting here at a table and I got my piece like this, your eye wants to contort things. When you're painting, you're going to be painting, yes, what you see like this in your mind is going to be down on the paper, but when you pick it up, that shit is gonna go weird. It's gonna be off to the side. It's gonna be stretched out is the biggest one. Don't do it. What you wanna do is while you're sitting up, you want your piece either slanted slightly, maybe 45 degrees, or completely parallel to you. That is the best way. Easels. I can preach easels. I personally either use a wall or a table to go ahead and prop my work on, or if it is flat, I hover over it, kind of thing. Just never do this. Never. Just don't. It won't work out. It won't. It's gonna be all sorts of wonky and shit and stuff like that. So, number 3. When painting up close and personal to yo shit, you always want to take a minute and step back. Now, I know that one of the previous places of my employment, there was a resident artist that would always have classes, and I would always just sit there and watch them, and you know, him and I got to talking, and he's now a really good friend of mine. But every time that I would watch his classes, there was like this column in the middle, and there was a ledge on the column, and all of them would put their pieces of art or their paintings on top of it and then step away. You want to step like maybe 5 feet away from your painting. You always want to do it every once in a while. It helps rejuvenate your vision of what you're doing. Not to mention, it also helps you envision what needs to be changed and altered and what colors need to go where and who to what. It also helps with the previously mentioned proportions. Stepping back from things, just, it helps your eye. It does. Number 4. Some people like to do this. I don't personally do this, but that is taking a before, a middle, and an after image of your work. Right when you start, when you're about halfway done with your piece, and then the finalized product. I don't personally do this because I do a lot of the speed art videos and whatnot, so it's kind of like I have the entire beginning, middle, and end throughout the videos. But if you do decide to do like a painting, definitely, if you're not recording the video or anything like that, make it a habit to take a before, a middle, and an after shot. That way you can go back and reference what you did at the start, what you did in the middle, and what you did at the end. I usually only take pictures of the finalized products, but everybody is different. Just saying, it'll definitely help you out, especially if you're a beginner. It can also help you develop your techniques for the future. And last but not least, we got number 5 hitting it hot with a good example of the G-Dragon piece that I did. What you should do that can really help your eye and keep your brain calm and functional. If you want to reference an image that is in color, convert it to black and white. It'll help your eye see the lines and the shapes a lot better than just focusing on the colors and where they need to be. Definitely doing anything in color can overburden your mind, it can blur out your eyes, it can definitely just wreak havoc on your entire, this section of your head. By converting everything to black and white, yes, it'll ease your eyes, it'll ease your mind, it will lessen the frustration between what is going on up here versus what is going on right here. Give it a try if you haven't already. It definitely helps high saturations and stuff like that. I like to oversaturate some of the pictures just so I can do a lot of the harsh lines and stuff. But a good example that I have of that is the G-Dragon piece that I painted last year. So I will go ahead and link that in the description below so you guys can check that out. There is a speed art video and whatnot. The entire piece is done in black and white, but it definitely helps. Yeah. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was rather short, but I like doing these. I like doing the hack videos or informative videos, and definitely about art, because there are a lot of people that watch my channel that are beginning artists and stuff like that who may not experience different mediums yet, and I want to be able to help you guys out. I want to be able to inspire you, and I don't want you to end up like me and kind of be afraid of using certain mediums like paint. Paints and I do not have a good relationship. I do not hate them, but I don't absolutely love them either. The best thing to do, and this can be said for any type of medium out there, is to take the thing that you do not like or the thing that you struggle at and do it more. I cannot say that enough, and I think I've said it in a few videos already. If I haven't, then hey, this be the first. With that being said, that is the end of the video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, boop that fucking thumbs up button for me because it definitely helps the channel. And don't forget to, like I said, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It's going to be down here in one of these little corners. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope that this video helped a lot of you guys out if you are struggling with paints and stuff. It took me a long time. Until next time, guys, I will see you then. Goodbye.
Look at the faces, didn't know I could fuck you up, nah. Look at the faces, didn't know I could fuck you up, yeah. Why you acting surprised, looking at me with those eyes? I am not yet on stage, but I am back with the vibes. Why you acting surprised, looking at me with those eyes? I am not yet on stage, but I am back with the vibes.